Hi, this is Dustin with Somos Real Estate. We have homeowners reach out to us all the time asking, we have a property that we're looking to sell. We have some updates, some upgrades, maybe some deferred maintenance and repairs that should be done to the home. These things that we should handle ourselves, or when is the right time to talk to an agent? For my opinion, I think it's never too early to talk to a real estate agent. These are the professionals in that field, in that industry, in that market, in that neighborhood even. They're going to have the tools to really make sure that your dollar is going as far as possible on the upgrades and updates that you want to do to the home. They're going to be able to show you what other houses in your neighborhood have sold for and what they look like in the inside and outside. Maybe you want to install those golden toilets, but that's not what the neighborhood shows. So they're going to be able to tell you what to put your money towards to get the best out of that reinvestment into your property. So that's one option. Obviously, talking to a real estate agent as early as possible and making sure that you're spending the money in the right spots. Another option, there's going to be some things that absolutely have to be taken care of if you're going to sell to a traditional home buyer that's trying to get approved for a loan. Those things are the deferred maintenance type stuff, things that will write out, cancel a contract if a lender says, hey, these things have to be repaired prior to closing. Those things include your roof. Obviously, if you have a hole in your roof, that's something that needs to be repaired. If the AC is not working, those are things that are going to trigger the lender to say these are things that have to be repaired prior to closing. Those are things that you can do prior to even listing the home. Again, great idea to talk to a real estate agent to get more information on those things that need to be repaired before even going into the updates and upgrades that you want to do. But those are things that are going to have to be repaired at the end of the day. I guess the last option would be to sell your home as is. This is the most hassle-free option. Even if you have a hole in your roof or there's not the updating that the rest of the neighborhood has to get that top dollar, that's fine. You can still sell that property as is. In most cases, you're going to be working with a buyer who is maybe an investor, that's their business, or a handyman type buyer, somebody that's handy enough to take on a little bit of a project and make the home their own. In most cases, when you're selling as is, you're definitely not going to be at the top of the market, but you have the option to get out of there hassle-free, sell it as is, no headache on your part. You've got to keep in mind that the investor, that is their business, they're going to factor in a little bit of a profit margin, so your offer price is going to be a little bit lower than obviously doing the work yourself and selling it at that top value. But definitely a lot of options to consider when you're thinking about doing any upgrades or updates, repairs to your home. In the thought of reselling that home, then definitely reach out to a real estate agent in any case. You want to get in front of that at the very beginning so you know that you're putting your money in the right spots. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you so much.